Bro, I want you to stay true to yourself. 100%. Stay true to yourself. Don't copy me. Don't copy any other YouTuber that you watch on a regular basis. Don't copy any celebrity. Copy who you want to be, that you visualized who you want to be. That's the goal. You got to stay true to yourself, fellas, because too many of us are trying to be other people. We're trying to be other men who seem like they're higher status than us. And we believe that if we try to embody them, then we're going to also have high status just like them. That's not how it works. Everyone that works, everyone that does well in life is a one of one. They're not a replica. I've never seen someone successfully replicate somebody and also replicate their success. It's just not possible. You don't have the same life experiences as anybody else. You don't have the same perspectives as anybody else. You're you. No one can copy you, and you should not be copying anybody else. Because you have to understand, when you start staying true to yourself, you have no competition. There's no competition. If anything, people are just going to be trying to copy you. People who don't understand what I'm saying right now, they're going to be copying you. So when they copy you, you're going to have a leg up. You're going to be at the top of the pyramid and you're going to win. That's how ripple effects happen. Someone blows up, they become this sensation, being themselves, being an original, being somebody that people have not seen before. This is the key. You have to be somebody that no one else has seen before and no one else has seen you. But anyway, they get to the top of the pyramid, right? Now, other minions are starting to follow them. Then those minions create more followers. And there's derivatives of that person based on their style, based on how they talk, based on how they walk. All of these derivatives are happening down the chain of the pyramid. And you get to a point where you just have peons who just have no idea why they do what they do. They don't have a soul anymore. That's how a lot of men are right now. There's no soul to you. You got to build that. You got to build that. And I say you, it may not be you, but you get the point. I want to talk to someone who actually is going through this right now where they literally don't know who they are. I've spent years, like when I was younger, I didn't know who I was. I was a pure follower. Pure follower. My mom used to say that. My mom used to be like, you're such a follower. And it's true. I was a follower because I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted to be. I didn't know who I wanted to be. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew that if somebody else was happy doing what they were doing, I was going to be happy doing what they were doing. Or if somebody else walked a certain way and they seemed like they were cool, I'm going to be cool because I walked that way. If that person talks like this or they say this word, I'm going to say that word because they got cool points for it. I need more cool points. That's a follower. That was me all throughout up until high school. I stopped following people. You know what had the light switch for me? I think it was when I started to see all the popular kids that I quote unquote looked up to. And when I really got close to them, I realized that one, they were just regular kids. Two, they had issues that you couldn't even imagine. They had bigger issues than I did at home. So once I started realizing that, I was like, why do I want to copy this person? I'm me. And I just created my own style, man. Like I used to always wear Chuck Taylors. I will always wear Vans. Even when I moved to college, I was the only dude wearing Vans everywhere. Because again, I'm just staying true to me. Everyone else is out there buying like designer shoes, Jordans. I'm wearing Chuck Taylors and Vans. And I'm doing well socially with that because it's me, because I am who I am. It's the same when you get on social media, when you get on YouTube. You have to stay true to yourself. You're a value creator. You have education, you know something. Maybe other people may know that same skill, but what differentiates you from those other people is who you truly are, your actual interests, the combination of your interests. That's what makes you a unique character on YouTube. That's what most of you are missing. Again, if you're interested in growing your YouTube, tap in, link is in the description, I got you. Growing and monetizing. Monetizing is important. You need to be educating someone. You need to be a value creator. I don't really work with entertainers. Not really. I don't work with entertainers. I don't work with people who are just trying to do this for fun. You got to be able to, you got to want to do this to basically, I don't want to say escape the matrix because I think that's really, really stupid. But you have to do this to get freedom. Let's put it that way. Freedom, right? That's who I want. Freedom wanters. But yeah, as y'all can see, like I got a bunch of suits back here, or suitcases back here because I'm moving out the country. Y'all already saw the video before. I don't need to tell you again. But just in case people were wondering, because I know people always ask about why I don't have paintings and stuff, because I'm moving, man. What do you think? Anyway, yes, you need to stay true to yourself, my guy. There's so many opportunities out here for people who are themselves, for people who are originals. I mean, it's few and far between right now. You literally have an advantage. Nobody else is doing this. Everyone else is following everybody else. Everybody. Everybody's looking to see what the next person's doing. Everyone's on social media seeing how they can one-up the next person. Everyone's doing everything else but being themselves. And you come along and you are finally just yourself. Do you know how easy it is to be successful nowadays because of that? You stick out like a sore thumb if you're yourself. You have your own style, you have your own mannerisms, you have your own beliefs, everything is your own. People gravitate towards that because nobody can be themselves these days. Authenticity is rare. Isn't that crazy? Authenticity is rare, and I believe it's been rare for a long time, but it's just at its worst point right now where everybody's fake. Everybody's putting on a persona. Everybody's doing this. I don't want to put on a persona for y'all because the minute I put on a persona, it's going to get tiring. It's work. I don't want to work for a persona. I'd rather just be me and you like me, and now it's effortless. This is why creating videos for me is effortless, because I'm just me. I don't change. I haven't, anyone who's met me in real life or who has been on a call with me or who's worked with me realizes that I'm the exact same person on YouTube as in person. I may be more toned down in person, like I'm not as hyped and energized because I'm not trying to motivate, I'm not trying to inspire, educate, whatever. I'm just talking, I'm chilling. But I'm basically the same person. They don't see a completely different person behind the scenes outside the camera, right? So you have to understand that that's your key. Your key to life, your key to success is just being yourself and staying true to who you are, regardless of what family says, regardless of what friends say. Nobody has your back but you and God. And a lot of people don't believe in God, and I don't know why you wouldn't. That's just a weird mental model to me. Like, why live a mental model of not believing in God? Like, that just makes life boring. Anyway, even if he was real or not, it was real or not, right? So you have to understand that. You have to understand how this works and be very confident in yourself in showing the best version of yourself. I'm not gonna make this video long-winded. I got a call coming up, but I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Conquer yourself, conquer your life, conquer everything.